This is Avatars Radio News on the Hour. Give us 5 minutes and we'll give you the Metaverse.
This is News on the Hour. I'm Elen Dragonfire reporting. 11 members of the U.S. Congress have raised concerns over Sony's alleged anti-competitive tactics in the Japanese video game market, suggesting that the company may be violating the U.S.-Japan Digital Trade Agreement. In a letter signed by members from both major political parties and obtained by Axios, Sony was accused of using discriminatory trade practices that give it an advantage over Microsoft. According to the letter, Sony has negotiated to make popular third-party games PlayStation exclusive and paid to keep content off Microsoft consoles. The lawmakers requested the U.S. trade representatives to, quote, seek consultation with Japan to address the issue and to identify additional barriers posed to American companies in accessing the Japanese gaming market, end quote. Microsoft refused to disclose the extent to which it had masterminded the letters, but a company spokesman said that Sony's, quote, anti-competitive tactics deserve discussion, end quote. Black Desert Mobile is heating things up with its latest update as it welcomes the newest class, Igneous, to its roster. This fiery fellow, also known as the Seeker of Truth, brings a whole new set of skills to the game. Not only can he unleash devastating fire attacks, but he also wields water powers that will make your enemies think twice before crossing him. Black Desert Mobile is rolling out many events to help players get started with their new Igneous characters. Login events, level up events, and daily missions all come with rewards to help you level up your character and get the most out of your gaming experience. In addition to the new class, the update also includes balance changes that should make gameplay more fair and enjoyable for everyone. And, of course, no update is complete without new items, adjustments, and fixes. Oh no, avatars! It looks like E3 2023 is in hot water. More publishers are pulling out, with Sega and Tencent joining the likes of Ubisoft, Nintendo, Xbox, Sony, and others we reported on yesterday. According to IGN, industry insiders are worried that the biggest gaming event of the year may not happen. No one seems to know what's going on, and communication from the organizers is reportedly non-existent. Some sources even say there's, quote, no possible way this show can happen, end quote. Let's face it, folks, the COVID-19 pandemic has thrown everything into chaos, and budgets are reportedly in limbo. Many companies are still recovering from the lockdowns and layoffs of the past 2 years, and they're not ready to splash out on events just yet. What's worse, publishers originally on board with E3 are now backing out, leaving ReedPop, the organizer, feeling betrayed. And to make matters even more interesting, ReedPop's president, Lance Fensterman, is stepping down next month, which could cause further internal shakeups. So who's in and who's out? Well, we don't know for sure, as many publishers have yet to make formal announcements, but we do know that Sega and Tencent won't be there. And some major players like EA, Activision, Blizzard, and Warner Brothers games have not responded to IGN's inquiries yet. Overall, it's not looking good for E3 2023, folks. Final Fantasy XIV is about to level up. The developers have announced plans to upgrade the hardware in their North American data centers, so get ready for some maintenance downtime. Don't worry, though, your character data on North American data servers Aether, Crystal, Dynamis, and Primal will be automatically transferred to the new servers. But hold on to your materia, because all worlds across all physical and logical data centers will undergo maintenance during the upgrade period. So from Monday, April 3rd, 2023, at an ungodly hour of 3 a.m. Pacific time, be prepared to suffer withdrawal symptoms until Tuesday, April 4th, 2023, also at 3 a.m. In short, folks, sit back, relax, and let the developers work their magic. And if you need a little break from the game, why not go outside and soak up some real-world sunshine? Just kidding, who does that? Spring has sprung, and GOG is celebrating by slashing prices on over 4,500 games during their spring sale. If you're looking for a reason to stay indoors and avoid all the pollen going on in the northern hemisphere, GOG has you covered. RPGs are taking center stage in the sale, with XCOM 2 going for a mere $2, and Skyrim Anniversary Edition available for just $20. And for those eagerly anticipating Diablo 4, you can grab the original Diablo for a measly $8. Plus, there's new community-built storyline to keep you entertained. GOG has plenty of other great games on sale, so head over to their storefront to check out the full catalog. And if you're quick, you can grab Alwa's Awakening for free until March 30th at 2 p.m. UTC. Plus, all the games on GOG are DRM free, making them portable and easy to preserve for future generations. Hold on to your dice, folks. Wizards of the Coast just wrapped up their 2023 Dungeons & Dragons livestream, and it was packed with surprises. We saw crossovers with Minecraft, an animated musical number, and new monster figurines from Hasbro. Oh, and let's not forget the oversized minis that are impractical for any actual gameplay. Prepare for the documentary celebrating 50 years of D&D, featuring appearances from Vince Vaughn and Stephen Colbert. And for the multiverse enthusiasts, there's an extensive roadmap for upcoming adventures, including the return of Vecna and the Red Wizards as villains. All this and more in the wacky world of Dungeons & Dragons. Nintendo has given us a glimpse into the highly anticipated The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and boy oh boy, the burning question on everybody's mind has finally been answered. Are the weapons still breakable? Are they still made of porcelain? You betcha! In fact, in gameplay footage, we see Link battling with a tree branch, which quickly becomes a badly damaged one and then snaps like a twig. Weapon degradation is still a thing, folks, but fear not, my fellow gamers, for Tears of the Kingdom has introduced a new fuse ability, which lets you create or enhance weapons by gluing some trash together. So now, not only can you tape a rock to a stick for enhanced damage, but you can boost durability. Who needs high-quality steel when you have duct tape? Am I right? Some of you may remember that the weapon durability system in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was a bit of a pain in the butt for some players, but Nintendo is sticking to its guns and carrying over the breakable weapons mechanic to Tears of the Kingdom. Hopefully the fuse system will alleviate some of the frustration. But we'll have to wait and see if Nintendo has managed to improve the quality of its steel, or if we're still stuck with porcelain-made weapons. Get ready for more shenanigans in Saints Row. The reboot is getting a trio of significant releases this year, including 2 new districts to explore and some spiffy quality-of-life updates. A Dead Island 2 themed cosmetic pack will let you dress up like some of the characters, and the biggest update yet drops in May with new story missions and a district to conquer. And if that's not enough, a 3rd expansion is slated for August. The Saints Row reboot may have had a mixed reception, but it's getting some love from Volition and Borderlands studio Gearbox, which has recently merged. So put your gang colors on and get ready for some serious turf wars. That is all the news on the hour, broadcasted at the top of the hour every hour and updated daily. Contact us to submit your press releases regarding gaming news, in Metaverse events, and DJ party and event coverage at avatarsradio.rocks/contact. You are tuned into Avatars Radio, independent community radio of the Avatars, broadcasting inside MMO games and on the web, and video simulcasted at twitch.tv/avatarsradiorocks. Stop by the stream and say hello, and please click that follow button while you're there.
To read the full articles of today's report, visit us on Discord at www.avatarsradio.rocks on the web.